Welcome back everyone to my random channel where I do random crazy stuff like cartwheels. Okay, maybe not cartwheels either. How do you like my intros, by the way? Did the same intro 2 videos in a row. Yeah, let me set this down. So, today on my channel, I just want to talk to you about one of my main channel videos. If you aren't subscribed to my main channel, please do that. I'll leave a link in the description to go check out my main channel, which is super cool and awesome, where I do amazing vlogs. Anyways, back in August 23rd, I went to VidCon in LA, which was like a super huge meeting for like a bunch of cool YouTubers. And when I went there, this was the first time ever that I traveled by myself. Like, I'm pretty young, if you didn't know, and I've never traveled by myself. I've traveled like, I've been on over 50 planes, I would assume, in this certain point of time, because I've traveled a lot, but this was the first time I traveled a plane by myself. But today, that's not the point. Today, I want to explain to you on my random channel, separate from my main channel, which is awesome, go check that out, why I went there and how I got there and stuff. People ask me, like, how the hell did you travel by yourself to LA and why'd you go there and stuff like that? Well, I went there because it's cool. That's pretty much it. No, just kidding. That's not why I went there. But, I went there because, oh, this is stupid. Oh, frick. I went there because, like, I was telling you how I made my YouTube channel. Like, I was with a bunch of my friends, and we were watching YouTube, you know? That's how it works. And my friend's like, man, we should start a YouTube channel. I'm like, I'll do it. So I started my YouTube channel up. If you watch my first video on my main channel, it is like the worst video ever. But I did that with my friends because I didn't know what I was doing, and my friend edited it. I didn't even edit. I edited all my other videos, but my friend edited that video, so I didn't even put that video together. Anyways, so after I made that video, my uncle called me up and he said, do you want to fly out to LA to VidCon? And my uncle, he works for like a really popular company. I'm not going to say the brand company because I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Anyways, he called me up and he said, do you want to go to VidCon? And I thought to myself, what the heck is VidCon? And I was like, I searched it, and like a website popped up with conferences. I thought it was like a conference thingy that was going to be lame. And then I searched a YouTube video on it. It said VidCon, and I could like find 0 videos on VidCon. The videos I could find were terrible. So I was like, it's LA. So I told my mom, can I go by myself? And she's like, you have to get that past your dad first. So then I asked Dad, and he said yes, which my mom thought never was going to happen. So she said yes. So I got my tickets and everything, which was paid for by YouTube, I think. They paid for my flight. Either that or my uncle. One of them paid for my flight, but I didn't pay for it. So I flew out to LA. I got to VidCon. I thought to myself, I didn't really find any cool videos on VidCon. Why don't I make a cool video on VidCon? So I vlogged all 3 days that I was at VidCon. I was actually in total there 5 days. But my first day I got there, I travel day there, 3 days of awesomeness, and travel day home. I made 3 days of awesomeness and travel day home were the videos I made. Those vlogs were iffy because those were like my first real vlogs I ever started doing, and they weren't that great. So if you want to go watch those, please do. I'll leave a link in the description to all 3 vlogs that I made over that time. They're pretty cool. Anyways, I got there, and it was pretty cool because that night we went to a like super fancy restaurant, and I ate super expensive food that was completely free thanks to YouTube. Like, this whole trip was like paid for by YouTube. They paid for my trip. So that's how I got there, basically. And then the next day I met What's Inside. You know, they have like 5 million subscribers or something like that. I saw them at VidCon. There's a huge conference center. I was trying to learn how to become a YouTuber, is why I was there, because I wanted to become a YouTuber, and that's what I currently am. This is my long explanation of why I went there. So I met What's Inside and everything, if you haven't seen that. And then that night I went to an exclusive party for exclusive people only. Like, if you had to know someone to get into that party. So I met like 7 other famous people that I like watch videos of, and that was really awesome. And the next day, cause my uncle works for like a big business, what did I do? Next day take 3. So then the next day, I hung out with Zach King, because, you know, connections. After I hung out with Zach King for like a solid hour, 2 hours, we met up at my hotel, and he was like a super cool dude. He was like, hey, what's up, man? What do you do? I'm like, I do vlogs. Kind of like looking back, because vlogs don't seem that cool. I really like them, but they don't seem that cool. And he does awesome magic trick stuff. So then I hung out with them. I got to ride in his car to VidCon. Then we went to a conference center thing, and that was like super awesome. I hang out in the Instagram lounge where only creators, like featured creators, hung out. So a bunch of awesome, cool people. If you ever see any of their vlogs of hanging in the Instagram lounge, I was there too, with Zach King. It was like a mind-blowing experience. And I was like all alone by myself when I traveled there, because I traveled alone and I was there alone most of the time. And it's cool. And I edited my videos when I got home. Like one night I stayed up till like 3 editing my videos. They're kind of bad videos, like they weren't the greatest vlogs ever made. But I put my heart and soul into it. Like, some people don't realize how long it takes to edit some of those videos. Like a vlog, a 9-minute vlog can take like 2 hours to edit to 3 hours to edit sometimes, depending on how cool you want it to look. Anyways, third day travel home, missed my plane, and got on a plane 4 hours later after I missed my plane. And now I'm home, and I've been home for like a month or 2. And that is how I got to VidCon and meet super awesome, crazy people. I should have told them to shout me out so I get more subscribers, but hey, 14, that's a good number, right? That's gonna end my random video of the day. I think I'm gonna make like random fun facts. I'm gonna make something that I'm gonna do every week. Thank you so much for watching this video. Check out my intro right there, I guess, and subscribe to my channel. Do that. Get me 200 subscribers in 2 weeks. Got it? Cool. Shout me out. Thanks. Peace out.